You're watching Bizworld. I'm Anita Wu. With India at nearly 70% import dependence for edible oils, the country would continue to buy refined palm oil from Malaysia, despite the proposal by its government to further increase import taxes. Owner and co-founder of Singapore-based palm oil analytics, Dr. Satya Vargas, said the tariffs are already very high, but even with that, India has continued to buy from Malaysia and Indonesia. Last month, New Delhi hiked the import duty on refined palm oil from Malaysia to 50% from 45% to cut imports and promote local refining. India, as the largest palm oil importer in the world, imported 9 million tonnes of palm oil worth 23.02 billion ringgit last year alone, with 2.51 million tonnes imported from Malaysia. Besides that, the country also accounts for 15% of Malaysia's total palm oil exports. The United States Department of Justice, DOJ, has reached a settlement to recover more than $700 million worth of assets acquired by fugitive businessman Low Tek Joe, or Joe Low, and his family, using funds allegedly misappropriated from One Malaysia Development Berhad, 1MDB. In a statement, DOJ said that the assets are located in the United States, the United Kingdom and Switzerland. It added, with the conclusion of the settlement, together with the prior disposition of other related forfeiture cases, the U.S. will have recovered or assisted in the recovery of more than $1 billion in assets associated with the 1MDB international money laundering and bribery scheme. The statement said this represents the largest recovery to date under the department's Kleptocracy Asset Recovery Initiative and the largest civil forfeiture ever concluded by the DOJ. Malaysia Airlines Berhad, MAB, and Singapore Airlines SIA have signed a wide-ranging commercial agreement that will significantly strengthen the long-standing partnership between the two airline groups. In a joint statement subject to regulatory approvals from the relevant competition authorities, the national carriers propose to share revenue on flights between Singapore and Malaysia, expand code-share routes, and participate in joint marketing activities to develop tourism. The new agreement also includes SIA's subsidiaries Silk Air and Scoot, as well as Firefly, the sister airline of MAB. This follows the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding in June 2019 aimed at providing new customer benefits as well as new business opportunities. Flights between Singapore and Malaysia will operate under a joint business arrangement. MAB and SIA intend to coordinate flight schedules to provide customers with more flight choices and frequencies for passenger convenience. Maxis Berhad sees huge potential in scaling up its enterprise business and expects its narrowband Internet of Things (NB-IoT) service to be the segment's growth driver. The telecommunications company is investing heavily in the segment, as well as building new capabilities and partnerships with organizations to help accelerate the capabilities of Malaysian enterprises.
As I mentioned, the transport and logistics, but also the utility sector is, we have a significant number of pilots in flight. We're also doing a lot in the agriculture sector and even in smart operations, working with organizations around warehousing and manufacturing.
He said this after the launch of Max's Business Spark Summit 2019 earlier today. The one-day summit, officiated by Communications and Multimedia Minister Gobind Singh Dio, themed Igniting Innovation, provides an in-depth look into the exponential advancement in technology and disruptive innovation for businesses and evolving digital lifestyles of today. So we're here, 4 different houses. Principal Asset Management Sdn Berhad is targeting 12 to 15% growth in its assets under management, AUM, for the next 3 years. Its Chief Executive Officer, Munirah Khairuddin, said the confidence was based on the rising number of middle-income group in the region, as well as a growing and diversified market.
In ASEAN, there is a growing number of rising middle income. Right? You look around you, right, and everyone has better cars, better homes, better lifestyle, all eating in cafe, traveling. So the rise of middle income. So with the rise of middle income also comes with the rise of living cost, and therefore even the need to now save and invest.
She was met on the sidelines of the Principal's annual Private Retirement Scheme PRS Conference 2019. To date, Principal recorded a total of 84 billion ringgit AUM across the region. Of that, 53 billion ringgit is recorded in Malaysia alone, followed by Thailand, Indonesia and Singapore.
Malaysian in their EPF account is at the age of Malaysians at the age of 54 has only 50,000.
Looks like that's all from Bizworld today. I'm Anita Wu. Thank you for watching and keep tuned in to TV Tiga.